Welcome back, everybody, to our Danganronpa playthrough. We've just gotten started with the second out of how many chapters in the game? Probably
1,000,000.
With the way we're going, it probably wouldn't take up that much. Oh boy.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourself feel better and justify what you did.
I mean, what else were we going to do?
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
But
Yeah.
Order and civility rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
What was that about just now?
is he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is?
She's just being a dick. Don't let her get to you, man.
So the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Lena.
That's a whole lot of dead people in one day.
But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Well, I mean, it begun 30 parts ago, but yeah, I see what you mean. Chapter 2.
Uh-oh.
Boy's Life of Despair.
Oh, my.
I wonder if any of these characters on the front are going to be relevant in this section of the story. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and then way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Ew.
Byakuya is just hanging out over there in the back.
Yeah. Bugle Boy's just pissed.
Doesn't it feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto.
Yeah!
Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a cross trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
whole new world.
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days. With your ADD and ADHD, I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead and look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when we'd shown up. But a whole new world.
Is he talking about a way to get us to go outside?
I think you have your hopes a bit too
Yeah, like,
a bit
I
too
wonder
high.
about that.
that seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't
Jeez.
know till we look.
Hey, whatever he meant, it seems like you'll have to search the school one more time. Oh,
You hear
jeez.
me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that. More like a staple food stores. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Oh wow, everyone actually... And nobody just decides to they just leave the balls here for no one to like pick up or anything. I guess we'll go ahead and leave the area. And... Well, you didn't get very far now, did you, Hakurai?
The heck?
Hey Makoto, do you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. Awful, bad, terrible crap.
Serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been stuck with knowledge. It's all ill omen and total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Probably the best. For the best, yeah. Okay, so now I guess we gotta... What button was the map button? So, where to go? I guess it would be right here. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is that what Monokuma meant by all new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. And everything is been given a Smurf flavor to it now. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes. And that'd be it for me. Well, at the very least, we know Makoto has manners. Is there anything for us to... This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. I guess that's the way to get to the third floor. So I guess we may as well explore each of the rooms. Oh, looks like some people already know of it. What do you gotta say, Kyoko?
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the light is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books, but not one copy of any of my works.
Well, why would they have a comic book in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You don't get it. Not at all.
Oh, I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
No, nothing.
Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genes.
Can we kill him next?
I feel like he's not going to last very much longer. My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You're so full of it.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You have anything else to say, Coco? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko?
Not particularly. Nothing really caught my eye or attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
No, nothing.
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I've seen what you write, Miss Ishikawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to your garbage. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should burn it all.
Oh, the lady don't protest too much, methinks. I bet you are secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Boy on boy. I don't care if it's an anime or comic books or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade.
I don't know about that.
Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, I think we should probably just leave those two alone. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. I mean, no one's had access to the second floor for like quite a few days now, so I don't think they would really look not dusty when finally seeing it. As nice as the school itself is, whoever is in charge of upkeep is pretty lazy. Strange. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Yeah, let's go ahead and... What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have a reason to check it out. Just because you don't have any reason to doesn't mean you can.
Yeah, really.
It's not like you're breaking the law or anything. I think there might still be
go in
more to
there.
look at it.
Who cares what that kid says? Can we get to that envelope?
There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. There we go. on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
It's been buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite some time. Shall we see what's inside?
But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy's executive office. Throughout the years, I have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower this curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. We make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure have been resolved. So basically, does that mean they took the school hostage and remodeled it? That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And by judging by the amount of dust and this letter, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there's no other students here could be because the school was already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but there is issues beyond our control that made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen the doors. Okay, yeah, we already know that. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection could be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. If we can figure out what they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and call that a we are going to go ahead and call that a wrap for now. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff happened during these,
This final episode, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and see. Next time we all meet, we'll go ahead and explore more of the second floor and see what else we could find. But until then, I'm Ben Contreras.
And I'm Mama.
Until next time, bye.